beautiful people. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I was literally just about to sit down, I was about to start filming, I was going to do full face testing Makeup Revolution from all of the goodies that they sent me in PR quite a bit ago and that I hadn't really got round, oh my god, I can't even pick it up, that I hadn't got round to finally putting to the test. And I was in the middle of sending pictures to my Patreon to see what kind of things they wanted me to test in this video, and I got a knock on the door and I also got another parcel from Makeup Revolution, and this is a new upcoming launch. I haven't actually saw anything about this coming out, so I don't even know if I'm allowed to be sharing this right now or what, but yeah, let's just get straight into it. So they sent me a brand new collection from Heart Revolution, and this is an extension of their unicorn collection. This is the Unicorn Glow, and it says inside to get ready to embrace your inner unicorn with the next generation of Heart Revolution Unicorn Heart Glow collection. And then it says, let's take you through this collection. So there's a lot of products in this collection. I have all of them apart from one of the eyeshadow palettes, which is just absolutely crazy. So thank you so much, Revolution. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Emily. Like, this is actually unbelievable. My eyeball is killing me. My contact lens is gone. Oh my god. So there is a lot of different products in this collection. And like I said, I've got literally everything apart from one of the eyeshadow palettes, which is just unbelievable. So I'm going to go through the products as we're testing them, just so I'm not kind of boring your head off at the beginning and then getting straight into it. So let's just get straight into it. If you are new here, by the way, hello, welcome. I'm Luce Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new, please don't forget to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so I know to do more of these in the future. And don't forget to turn that notification bell on because I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays, normally between 6 to 8 p.m. Let's just get straight into this. I'm honestly just gobsmacked that they even sent me this. So the first product from the collection is this Unicorn Heart Glow Serum Primer. So this retails for £10, and it says on the little sheet that it gives you the ultimate all over glow. This, by the way, looks beautiful. I took it out of the packaging earlier and I was like, oh my god, I really hope that the camera picks it up. But as you can see, it's got like a pink shift to it, but it also has like a green. It's actually beautiful. Oh my god, so nice. So it says it has shimmering particles in it infused with vitamin E, vanilla blossom scent and argan oil, and it can be used to prep your makeup, prep your skin before your makeup to make it last longer, or you can just use it alone for a glow radiant finish. So oh my god, yeah, that smells lovely. Doesn't it smell like, it smells like is it Love Hearts, the sweets? I don't know what it is, but that smells gorgeous. So let's do some drips. Oh my god. And then I'm just going to blend it in with my fingers. It honestly smells like some kind of sweet that I used to have when I was a kid. When me and my dad used to go to the shop on the weekend. We used to get our sweets when we used to watch films together. All of our Disney films that we used to watch. Reminds me of some kind of sweet that I was eating, but I don't know which one. So I don't know if you'll be able to tell on camera, but it has left a nice kind of dewy, radiant kind of look to the skin. It has left the skin a little bit, because obviously it has got shimmer particles in it, so you're going to get shimmer particles on your face. So it has left a bit of glitter, and again, it's kind of like that iridescent one. So one minute it'll look like green, and the next minute it'll look kind of purpley. It looks a lot more purpley on the skin. Oh, it just looks beautiful and it smells so nice. So I'm using the Revolution Eye Base for the first time. This is the Ultimate Eye Base, and this one's in the shade Light. And I'm just using a Peaches and Cream brush just to blend this all over. So for the eyeshadow palette, this is what the packaging looks like. The packaging of this whole collection is beautiful. Wait until I show you the brush set next as well. It gives me absolute like Huda Beauty vibes with that pattern. But this is one of the eyeshadow palettes. So this one is 18 shades of pressed pigment. All of the shades in this palette are shimmers, which obviously I do totally understand, because when you think unicorns and stuff like that, you think shimmery, princessy. So this obviously has all shimmers in it. However, for myself, I always feel like I need, like when it comes to a palette, I need there to be just a couple of mattes in there. So I think even just a couple of mattes would have been really, really nice. So this palette retails for £10, which I think is really good. And I absolutely love this packaging. I know they did some other palettes like this in this packaging as well. I just think it looks really, really nice and sleek. It says it features a magical lineup of 18 rich metallic shimmering eyeshadows with pastel pinks, transition into rich burnt oranges and burgundies. You have all the colours that you need to embrace your inner unicorn. So for this collection, it makes total sense. I would have liked maybe just a couple of darker or just a transition colour, just to be able to do a full eye look with it. However, because it just fits perfectly with this video and I haven't had a chance to try it, and I bought it like a couple of months ago, I'm going to use some of the Total Heartbreaker palette. This is again from I Heart Revolution, and I'm going to use some of the mattes that are in this to build up ready for the shimmers. So I'm going to pop some of the mattes on. So I'm going to go in with this kind of light peachy shade just to kind of put this through the crease. Okay, so now that I've built that up in my crease, it's a lot more peachy than I thought it was going to be, which I think is really cute. I think I'm going to match it up with some of the shimmers from the palette. So we have Whimsy and Dreamer, if I can actually do my hand right. And I'm just going to take a mixture of the two and I'm just going to apply it with my finger. Oh, that is cute. They feel so soft in the pan. The thing is with shimmer palettes as well, like it's something that I personally wouldn't really gravitate towards, but I have a friend who only uses shimmer all over a lid, so doesn't use matte colours at all. So for her, whenever I see a shimmer palette, I always send her a link to it because it's just so rare to get. So I think on the plus side for people like my friend Lauren, it'll work perfectly for her because she loves shimmers. Then I'm going to take this brown colour. I'm just going to use the same fluffy brush that we used to put the transition shade on, and I'm just going to pack this in this outer corner just to add just a little bit of depth to it. Oh my god, these actually blend together beautifully. So that is the finished eye look. I am obsessed with how that's turned out. Really, really impressed with the Total Heartbreaker palette, which I've been wanting to try for ages, and really impressed with the shimmers in this. This would be really good if you'd kind of like wanted to just take one palette with you that was mattes and one palette that was shimmers, or say if you were like, oh, I'll just take my shimmers with me and put a bit of bronzer on or whatever. I feel like it just goes really, really well and really, really nicely together. I've just basically done them two matte shades underneath the eye as well. So next up we have the brush set. So it comes in a little bag that looks like this, and it comes with 4 different brushes in it. So on the little booklet it says that this retails for £15, and it's kind of got the essential brushes that you need to basically start from a beginner or kind of jazz it up. So it has a powder brush, a concealer brush, a foundation brush and an eyeshadow brush. To be fair, I should have used the eyeshadow brush, didn't I? Didn't even think that through, but hey ho. Oh my god, how nice is the packaging? This is what it looks like. I didn't even think about trying the eyeshadow brush, but we will use the other ones. So the powder brush comes with one of these little brush kind of protectors. Oh, that's lovely and soft. So that's the little powder one, and then we have the foundation one, which I'll try and use for foundation, but I do normally go for like a big fat brush for foundation instead. And then obviously we have, this one's meant to be a concealer brush from the sounds of it, and then this one is the, unless it's the other way around, but I would use these both for eyeshadow instead. So I'll use these in a future video because I didn't even think, I just got so excited about getting them shimmers on my eyeballs. So let's try the foundation brush to begin with. I am currently trying to use this foundation up, so I'm going to try this one. So this is the Hello Flawless just from Benefits, their old one. You can't get it anymore. I'm literally just trying to use up the last bit. It's a little bit too dark for me, but hey ho. So I'm going to use the brush and I'm just going to apply it. Ooh. These brushes are really good when you're wanting to kind of do in the middle and go around your brows, especially if you're trying to be careful if you've done your brows before or if you've done your eye makeup before. By the way, is anybody else desperately waiting for I Heart Revolution to bring out more of their princess collection? Because I was obsessed with the one. Like, it did so well on my channel as well. Like, the amount of views I got on them videos were unbelievable. So I tested like the full 3 princesses that they originally launched with, and I'm waiting for them to bring out more. Like, I'm so excited. So that brush, I feel like it might have took me a little bit longer, but it's worked. It still works really, really well. If you are somebody who prefers to use a bigger kind of brush for your foundation and you want to kind of get use out of this one, I would also recommend using these for face masks. They work so well to kind of apply your face mask evenly across your face. So for concealer, it'd be really rude of me not to use I Heart Revolution ones. This is the Heartbreaker concealer. I've done a full video testing this when it came out and testing like the palette and stuff. So I will leave that link down below if you want to go check it out. It is a little bit of an older one from me, but it's good nonetheless. I think I'm going to try this fluffy one because I always want to try a fluffy one for a concealer brush. Anyway, This concealer smells unbelievable, by the way. I'm going to use the fluffy brush from the collection. I don't know if this one's meant to be the concealer brush, but this is the one that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to use that to blend it. And this brush is so soft. It's actually working really, really well just to blend that concealer in. Like, it takes a little bit longer, but it gives you quite a soft look from it, like quite an airbrush look, so then you don't really mind it taking that little bit longer. So now we're going to try the powder brush, and I'm going to use this for underneath my eyes. I'm just going to be using a little Revolution translucent setting powder. It was just from one of their Christmas gift sets, but it's actually really, really good. So I'm going to put some of this on the brush. Oh my god, this brush is so soft. And again, the good thing about this brush is you can actually get it right into your forehead. The amount of times that I use like a massive brush because I'm lazy to do my powder, and I end up getting powder like in the top bits of my eyeshadow. So next up in the collection is the Unicorn Heart Glow Highlighter. The packaging again is beautiful, and the inside, I can't wait to show you the colours that they've picked for this because they're just perfection. So the reason I really like this is because it has a yellowy gold kind of highlight, it has like a pink reflective one, and it also has like a pure white one, which I feel like covers quite a lot of bases as in regards to like undertone of a highlighter. Obviously it isn't going to be one that will fit everybody's complexion, which obviously they could have brought out like maybe another one that would have been a bit darker, just so that it did fit everybody and include everybody in it. However, I am impressed with the different undertones of that's in it, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to use my Peaches and Cream brush, and I'm actually just going to swirl it all together and just see what that's like. Oh my god. So this retails for £6. It says it's shaped in the famous I Heart Revolution heart with 3 stripped shimmering shades, so you can customise your glow. Okay, I'm actually quite impressed by that. I definitely haven't put enough foundation on under here, have I? You can see like my skin kind of peeking through. Hey ho, that's the way it goes. So the next bit that we're going to put on is the Glow Mist. So this is the Unicorn Heart Glow Mist with vitamin E inside. So this retails for £8. It says it has the Vanilla Blossom scent again. Oh my god, which I'm excited for because that smells so nice with that serum. And this has the pink shimmer sparkles in it as well. And it says not only to set your face in place, but to give you a subtle, gorgeous glow, and to shake the bottle before use. Close your eyes and then spray 20 centimetres away from your face and spritz. So obviously it's more like a glow. Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see this pigment in it. It's more like a glow kind of spray. I would definitely recommend putting it on before you do like your mascara, just in case it can make that run. Oh my god, that actually smells so good. It honestly smells like a sweet from when I was a kid. I don't know what sweet it is. By the way, if anybody from Revolution is watching this video, hello. But please can you bring out like a Revolution little mirror, or like an I Heart Revolution one, or Makeup Obsession or something, just so that we have a little mirror that we can use when we do Revolution ones, like maybe £10 or something. I know obviously that they have the Friends one, but I want like a Revolution one, like a all-rounder. Okay, so that's basically done, is that's put them shimmer particles on that we basically had in the primer on top of the foundation. So it actually looks really glowy, but I will pre-warn you, there is very obviously like purple, pinkish glitter on my face. So whether that bothers you or not is entirely up to you, but yeah, that retails for £8. So I've just popped on some of the Revolution Lift and Define 5D Lash Mascara. I don't know what it is with me dropping things recently. And last but not least from this collection, we have some of the lip balms to test. So they've launched 4 lip balms in this collection. These are the Glow Balms. Again, the packaging just makes me not want to get rid of the box because they are so cute. And then on the side it has like a little unicorn. I feel like it's quite like, it is like a sophisticated unicorn that makes any sense. Like it doesn't scream childish to me. It'd be something that like I'd be like, oh my god, that's actually adorable. So yeah, we've got 4 different colours. We have Myth, Story, Fantasy and Adventure. I'm going to swatch all of them. I didn't say as well, all these products are cruelty free and vegan from this new range. The packaging, like, it is so cute. So these retail for £5 each. It has a magical hint of argan oil and vitamin E to give your lips an instant feel-good, self-loving boost. It has a sheer wash of colour which offers an instant magical bit of pizzazz to your lips with a unique, again, vanilla blossom fragrance, which is that scent that it just reminds me of a sweet, and I just don't know what sweet, but it just smells so good. I could literally eat it. Please excuse this like scabby situation I've got on my lip. It was a blackhead that I decided to squeeze, and it looks 10 times worse. I should have just left it. So this is the shade Myth. Actually really, really soft and moisturising. I can't feel the shimmer, which is crazy because it has got a nice bit of shimmer to it. I wonder if this would be nice over like a matte liquid lipstick, you know, when like it's starting to get a bit dry and crusty. So yeah, that one is in the shade Myth. Next up we have Fantasy, which as you can see is more of a orangey kind of colour. So as you can see, obviously with it having a bit of colour to this one, it has give just a little bit of a pop. It did say that it's sheer. That is the shade Fantasy. Next up is the shade Storm, which looks more of like a muted kind of nudie pink. Definitely has a load of shimmer in it. Oh my god, they just feel so moisturising. So for me, I feel like this one is the one that's probably closest to my natural lip colour. Doesn't go the best obviously with this eyeshadow, however, that is definitely the most wearable one that I've tried so far. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Okay, really, really like that one. So that one was Story. Was I saying Storm? Or was I saying Story? I don't know. The next one is Adventure, which is more of like a darker one. So this is what Adventure looks like. Okay, this one is beautiful as well. So I think out of the lip balms, my favourite is definitely Story. I think definitely Story, and then Adventure, and then Fantasy, and then Myth, which is like the clear one, just because I feel like you just need a little bit of colour, especially if you went for a different kind of eye look. I think it just looks so nice. But yeah, that is the full Unicorn Hearts collection that Heart Revolution is coming out with. I'm not too sure when. It doesn't actually say on the leaflet as to like when it's actually launching. But let's just go through what was actually included and what I would recommend picking up if you are considering picking anything up. So we started off with the primer. This, oh my god, looks absolutely beautiful. Does leave the kind of shimmer on the face. If you're not really like comfortable with that, it's not your cup of tea, then obviously I wouldn't recommend picking this up because it does leave shimmer particles in it. That's what the product's meant to do. Then we have the Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette. I think absolutely amazing if you want some kind of shimmers in your collection. I think for people who are like my friend Lauren, who want a full shimmer collection, like a full shimmer palette, because that is what they use all over the eye, it's absolutely perfect for that. Then we have the little brush set. I love the little bag that comes with. It just gives me Huda Beauty vibes, but on a much better budget. And then obviously we have the foundation brush. Depends if this is the kind of brush that you're into. But if you're not really into it, then I would recommend using it for face masks because it works so well for that kind of thing. The powder brush is really, really nice. The concealer brush is really nice, but I would typically use these two more as eyeshadow than really kind of like concealer. For the little highlighter, I absolutely love this. I do wish that they did another one just in a darker collection, just so that it also kind of suit everybody's skin tones, because I think if I was tanned like for a night out, this might be a little bit too light for me, and obviously that's not good because I'm pale as can be, so it's clearly not going to suit everybody's skin tones. I think maybe another one of them in a darker collection, like a darker kind of trio, would have been really, really helpful. Really, really like the Glow Mist. I love the smell of this whole collection. I think it smells unbelievable. If again you aren't one for putting glitter, like having glitter particles on your face, it's not going to be for you, but it's subject to each person. This is a unicorn collection. It's going to be sparkly and beautiful. It's part of the name. And then we also have obviously the 4 lip balms that we put to the test. Really, really, really soft and nourishing, really easy to apply. Sheer, so you don't have to like kind of worry about kind of making it perfect and stuff like that. You can just kind of shove it on. And it has a nice little range of colours for you to pick from too. And again, that one's like £5. The collection is really, really reasonably priced. Even like the Serum Primer, for that to be £10, I think that's a really good, reasonable price. That's just me. So I just want to say thank you so much to Revolution and to Emily and to Adam just for sending this across to me. Didn't even know it was coming. I feel absolutely over the moon and just like honoured. Like I genuinely feel honoured that I got picked for this to be sent to. So yeah, thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll hopefully see you on Friday for a brand new video for a Foundation Friday. Actually, I think it's Face Mask Friday this week and Foundation Friday the week after, but I will see you on Friday. Nonetheless, thank you so much to my patrons for being absolutely lush as always. If you want to join my little exclusive community, I will leave everything linked down below. Peace out.